Back down, back down.
I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me from the Lord, baby. Lights on out, we can hear the sound. We so used to someone dying. Funerals got people lying. Where you when people whining, tears dry, what you crying? I hear you scream inside. I got demons and they smiling. Yeah, I know, but I can't go. Where were you when people left me all alone? I can trust a nigga or a bitch at all. Man, you should've known. Yeah, you should've known that I'm alone. Man, one shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Talk TV Live.
Talk.
Current events top 5. We in the building. What up?
Shit, let's get it rolling because I'm ready.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get right into it. First current event or hot topic of the day is you or your child. What we doing about that, Ma?
Well, basically, excuse me. Basically, we're talking about what's more important. What's more important to you if anybody have kids? What's more important to you or your kids? That's the question. You see what I'm saying? And to elaborate a little bit more on it, if you say your kids, I understand why. But at the same time, if something go wrong with you or you fall ill, Lord forbid, or you can't work and produce the money that you normally could, and things change and you cannot provide like you normally would or want to, who's still more important, you or your kids?
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
it's
be
a hard
being
one.
a born provider. I mean, who came first, the chicken or the egg? A lot of people look at it like that. You being a provider, you you had the child didn't ask to be here. They kind of put the
Yeah.
parent in lose. Like you got, I don't know. Set up the argument. Let me hear how you come.
I mean, basically, that's the bottom line of it. Like you're the parent, right? So you have to do everything. You have to, like you said, the kids don't ask to be here, so you have to do the things to help them, teach them, provide for them, protect them. You are the main one. So if you're not capable, if you, that's why a lot of kids are in certain situations because their parents are going through so much shit mentally. It's not a physical thing. So if you're not up to par with the responsibility, the product is gonna be your shorty. Whatever how they come out, that's how you be.
So the child is the result of the parent, basically.
I mean, yeah, but then you can look at it in another way. Like shit, all these people are getting sick from COVID. Look at these people that most, well, not saying most, but some households, the grandma is the breadwinner. She's still working. Everybody feeding our grandma. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. Because the average grandma, like, what, 45, 50, that's when that shit started hitting people. Most people smoke, and drink, so they already got existing conditions. So then if they leave, now what? The whole fucking household done broke down. Motherfucker probably done lost the crib because they 3, 4 months behind on the more. Like, it be the morals and principles. That's what I say. Like, what's more important? Will you stress yourself out for a situation knowing if you don't calm down, you know what I'm saying, you might lose. It's a lot of responsibility with
So
having these kids.
Do we shit on Granny? Because you brought up Granny. You say Granny held it down.
We
Granny.
don't shit on Granny. Granny is the ones that you show the most love to because first of all, she know the kids that she didn't had ain't shit. That's why she stepped in.
But I'm asking,
So
are you
now
go away from what she did? Because obviously we know the answer to what she did. She chose the child over herself in most cases.
exactly, and then look at most people. That's the original point. That's what I'm basically trying to get at. Like, look at how most young people right now nowadays start graying at an early age.
Hmm.
Just look at it. Motherfuckers get turned 29, 30. Nah, none of us turn. It used to be more so in men. You would see that shit. Now you seeing females 35, 36. All they edge is great in the bitch.
That's from health. It's a lot of reasons to that though, Ma. It ain't just
Yeah, true, but mainly it's the stress behind the life choices that we make, man. We put ourselves in a certain situation, and this is just my own personal, you know what I'm saying, evaluation of the situation or my assessment, if you would say, of the situation. And personal health and certain things that we have to block out, we feel that we can't simply because of a responsibility to a notion of being the right parent. Nobody knows what being the right parent is because you ain't met a perfect one yet. We just know to do right and to pass that down to our kids, but at the same time, look at what the kid choices, look at what they're doing and bringing home. Do you turn your back? Do you feel the need to cut one off because you got to feed for the rest of them? You know, you got to be there for the rest of them, not feed, but you know, you got to be there for them. Do you cut that one bad apple off to save the tree? Or do you still say I'm riding with my baby? Fuck that shit. The police always fucking with him. And knowing this motherfucker got a 30 on his way, shit, you hold it in the dresser when shit get too hot. See what I'm saying?
Are you saying, are you suggesting we need to hold ourselves at a higher standard as parents?
But this is what I'm saying. That's the obvious point. But who are we to judge and say what standard is the righteous standard? Because certain situations changes you. But what I'm saying is you have to take care of yourself in every way, mentally and physically, bro.
I know exactly what you're saying. My only problem with how you saying it is like, okay, I gotta take care of myself. Taking care of myself is like taking care of my kid. Like to certain
Yeah,
people,
but some to certain people. But
like
you
talking about kids
have,
or teenagers becoming adults,
I
young
mean,
adults.
shit.
'Cause I think we get
It
that
can be in different,
turned a little too far.
right, but it can be in different ways. And simply because you just have a kid, period. Whether they be young or old, it be different situations that causes you to have to make a life changing decision. You still used to running the streets. Okay, your kids is young, but then you know you can't have your kids around certain environments, so your life gonna have to curve. But this is how you know to eat because this is how you live every day. What do you choose? This is my point. You have to choose, okay, if I'm living, doing right, and I know if something happened to me, I got to change my whole way of living because I'm living for my kids now. But if you still say, shit, I got to chase the bag, bro, and they be right in the car with you and shit, work be in they baby diaper bag and shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So what's more important? What do you choose? Are you really selfishly trying to live vicariously through your kids? Or do you choose the right path to make sure that you're strong enough and God willing can survive long enough to help ensure the future for your kids if they're willing to listen? I
I
don't
think
know. Just
the biggest key is them being able or willing to listen, right?
yeah, but you have to. That's what I say. It's no rule book for being a fucking parent
And
because you never.
I don't think you'll ever be satisfied to, I don't think you'll ever be satisfied to how they listen or the directions that they following that you giving. I don't think parents will ever be satisfied.
I don't know now. I don't know. I mean, you're as far as you living up under the microscope from your parents and their opinion of you, you're right on that. But shit, you never know. The older you get, you sit down with your parent and then you have a real life talk. Like now, I see what you was talking about. You see what I'm saying? Because I've lived long enough to have that talk. Like all that shit I said, like you just come over and just offer gifts. Like I'm sorry, you ain't did nothing, baby. All that bullshit I did, I feel you got like I'm sorry, goddamn it, shit.
You sure said it was gonna happen.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have that love for the actual child. Look at how many people turn on their kids when they don't want to listen. Well, fuck it, shit. Let his ass go outside. But do you actually know the stresses that parent? Once that kid go outside with the gun, knowing they game banging, knowing they doing all the social media beefing, and then every time they leave the house, imagine the stress on that fucking parent. You see what I'm saying? All the prayers and all the talk to your face is blue. Looking at your kid like saying shit like, "Oh, you can't be my motherfucking child." Like, I don't understand your head, hard head, motherfucking ass. But then something happened to that baby, your ass gonna go crazy. See what I'm saying?
It feel like you arguing both sides. It feel like you.
I am arguing both sides because it's damn near it's a double entendre as far as the answer could be. It's like a trick question because nobody knows the perfect way to handle a situation. We as soon as the baby came out, they ain't come with a book. You feel me? Like, okay, when they turn 3, page 3, paragraph 4. No, none of that. So certain situations will arise that you never thought that you would have to endure with your kids, man. And now what you gonna do? That's the point. Because in our mind, we have a
Are we still relating? Are we still trying to relate to the kids, or we just being parents? That's another thing.
I mean, but see, that parent part of you never leaves. Just if you see your kids walking across the street, hold her hand. Fuck is you talking about?
I understand that. I'm
That
talking
one point.
for teenagers or the young adults. Do we forget that we was once 18, 19, 20?
Yeah. Yeah, we do at times, but then, like you say, like she also said, what I was trying to say before she ended up having to get off. It's just like animals. You have males and you have men. You understand where I'm coming from?
I do.
Males are no different than a dog, period. No bullshit. So when you see certain animals, like if you seen a litter of pit bull puppies and shit, and you see that one that's biting every other puppy, you knew he was a killer as soon as as soon as he came out, he fucking them up. I want that one right there. I want that. You feel me? It's the same with these misguided little motherfuckers. You know the ones that's gonna be serial killers when they was 2, and you know the ones that's acting like they was that way their whole life when they 19, when really you was a square. You see what I'm saying? It's not made for them. So if they feel the need to make these decisions, seeing as though it's the cool thing to do, now do you did you force with a decision whether you're gonna be their friend or you're gonna be the parent again? Because we got a lot of parents out here trying to be friends and shit, when really when they try to be parents, they can't because the kids look at them like, get the fuck out of here.
As you should. Who the fuck wanted to hang out with their parents? I definitely want. Nah.
Man,
Go ahead.
my OG was real. No bullshit. And it was me being caught up in that, not for every family, but mine. It was me being caught up in that. Um, I know she telling me the right shit, but she a fucking woman. She don't know. She know because she been around. You know what I'm saying? But she can't really understand where I'm coming from and what I have to go through. You feel me? So now you got your uncles, your cousins, your brothers, and all them, and they might tell you the wrong shit.
You say they might tell you the wrong shit.
Exactly. Hold on.
Talk TV Live, Talk Fire Current Events. If you're watching, want to tap in, leave a comment
My bad.
on the
My
screen.
bad. Small interruption. But yeah, they gonna teach them the wrong shit. Now we're forced, like it's like either we're gonna choose, like I say, who is more important, the parent or the child? To the parent, like what is your decision? Are you without you, how can your child prosper? Like I ain't gonna say they can't, but I say how could they prosper how you would want them to?
Properly.
Right. Not just properly, because there's a lot of adopted kids find good families. So I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about how you view your child to be raised, how you would want them to dress, how would the rules, the certain things that you would want them to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't eat pork, then something happened to you and the family they would do, you can't get mad at that shit.
Exactly. Nah, we gotta stop that. We gotta remember that these kids are gonna have lives. They're gonna have children. They're gonna have wives and husbands. Then we forget that part. Then we always look at them like our kids too. Like, damn.
But that's where it goes back to motherfuckers picking that puppy out the litter. It's certain ones of your okay, with us being men, right? I got sons, you got sons, right? Check it out. With motherfuckers being men, as your kids grow, you don't say it to them. Some men do, but you don't say it to them mostly, but you be watching them to see what kind of attributes they have of yours. You see what I'm saying? If their attitude just like yours, if they're good at certain sports and certain shit. So you know your kid ain't built for that shit when they little. You see what I'm saying? You know that shit from day one. Some kids ain't going. You ain't got to tell them to fight. Touch that fruit cup. Your ass getting fucked up in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to teach them that, but then you got some kids that just can't fit in with that shit. And they always feeling like they getting bullied. And you know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. So you know what your kids is. So now, with either they going to be forced to live that way because everybody around them does that shit. And then if she's a single parent, she don't know how to really help him get up when he falls. So, you know, they probably take it too far. Get your ass up. Stop crying. Sometimes it's okay to cry. Shit, he just fell off the porch. If you want to cry, let him cry. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to be men, what they view a man should do, and what they would, because they trying to raise a young man. You see what I'm saying? So it's a conflict some kind of way along that line.
And I think the street shit got played out too, or what we call street shit. Example, you'll have a child in a room doing a science project, creating something, building something. Then you got another child outside fucking dunking like LeBron. Mama saying, "Hey, you in the room? Shut the fuck up! Don't you see your brother trying to dunk?
Right,
We trying to get this money, nigga."
right.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. So now the kid is not important to you. It's all about you. See, that's why I say it's a double way you can view it. See, you can make it about you to make sure that your kids can be where they are. Make sure you're healthy. That's what I was talking about. Make sure you healthy. Make sure you avoid unnecessary bullshit. Because with the times that we in now, that shit'll follow you to your doorstep. So you know, make sure you living a righteous life and doing right and not putting yourself in harm's way, because without you, ain't no telling where your babies will be. But then we got some parents that see that their kids is perfect and try to live, like I said, vicariously through them. Yeah, your daddy was cold on the basketball team. Bitch, your ass was on fossil. Man, you ain't even making
yeah.
it. Now you talking about my kids. It's in the blood. You gonna be rich. We there, yeah. But that's how it go. One person come up, everybody gonna try to follow and ride that coattail no matter who you are. And that's another question right there. Even though we doing our top five, we're gonna jump in this one, squeeze it right on in real quick. If you come up with a certain amount of money, do you feel the need to, or you feel entitled to, like you're supposed to reach back and help your family? Do you? Yeah, you got to keep it real, all the way real.
Obligated when you get some money, are you obligated to help the people in your family just because they're related to you? That's what you asking.
I mean, I ain't talking about just because of your bloodline. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that have struggled with you. Do you feel an entitlement? You know what I'm saying? To reach back and grab them.
You do because it says a lot about you. If you sitting in a $10 million house and you still got first cousins that's living on air mattresses, that look bad on you if you thinking like that. But I don't think you obligated to do nothing for nobody, like for real. Especially if you was the black sheep. Everybody one of those. Those the niggas who be like, fuck you, fuck everybody.
Now you know I got to play devil's advocate too, right? Now, what say for instance you do reach out to them certain ones that ain't the ones that treated you like the black sheep. You feel me? The ones that was really fucking with you, they just didn't come up with, but you did. But at the same time, they still got a fucked up way of thinking and a fucked up way of how they live their life. And you know, by fucking with that person, it's gonna lead you or possibly put you in the wrong, the wrong position. Do you still help them?
Do you still gotta? Could you repeat it? I'm sorry.
Like, say for instance you reach back and help motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
But these niggas is straight with the shits. Like motherfuckers State Street in the early 90s, like super just can't change.
just will not change.
For nothing in the world. They find pride in saying that they ain't gonna change. But they still suffering, right? Now, they down on their luck and you reach back. How do you reach back? If you do decide to reach back, how do you reach back is the next thing.
It's not with cash, not with a direct hand to hand. Here you go. Hell nah, you don't do that.
Okay, I say I reach back with property, man.
But that's the same thing. You giving them something tangible that they don't know anything about, and you asking them to be responsible.
I'm gonna give you. Nope, fuck that. Your ass can pick up anything negative and be responsible. I bet your ass saying you ain't losing your pole.
But
you ain't walking out the crib forgetting your.
You're right.
But what I'm saying,
I just say nothing tangible where you don't even know anything.
But no. This is
about property. Why the fuck would I give
this? This is how I would do it. I would give them property, right? But only way you can survive if you eat off the property that I give you. Now you share one side of the property, the other side is where they pay rent to you, and you just do a kickback.
Once again, you're asking them to understand real estate.
It's not. I ain't asking you to understand real estate. I'm just asking you. I'm telling you, I'm finna put you in the motherfucking crib, and one apartment you go to every month, or whoever they got to send their rent to you. That's all you got to do. Sit on your ass.
The month that the people don't give it to them.
You take but you take the property.
Do the street side of you kick the door in and fucking threaten everybody in the house? Now you got a case because you done told this nigga, yeah, just take care of that. You get what I'm saying?
Now you see how like I told you I was finna play devil's advocate. Now you see how you just came up with two different scenarios of why not to help the motherfuckers. You see that? You see how I said I'm gonna do it this way. You like, oh no, hell no. Just instantly. It's simply because I'm trying to get you to see a point as far as giving, right? It's a certain way you give, and everybody is different, right? But the ultimate thing is to give when you really don't want to. You feel me? You not really giving to that person.
We gotta be selective to who though.
That's the point. You can't be selective sometimes. You can't. That's my point. That's my point I'm trying to make. You can't be selective. It's gonna be a motherfucker that you really don't fuck with. If you a traveler, meaning if you leave your motherfucking house at any given time of your life, that means you're a traveler. You travel around, right? So you're gonna run into different people that certain people been living in Chicago like their whole life, and every day you meet somebody you ain't never met. You see what I'm saying? So if you're a traveler, you're gonna run across people when they bullshit. And it's all how you handle it. So you might have to give a nigga a pass, you might have to give a nigga a jump, you might have to give a nigga a hand. You never know.
All I'm saying is destructive people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows somebody that's real destructive. You don't
might have to help. You might have to help. You might have to. Okay. People have a firm belief in God. People have a firm belief in religions, right? But one thing I think we all know good from bad, right? And some people are just genuinely good. And might be the day of your test. Not saying for everybody, I'm just giving a hypothetical thing. I mean, a statement. That's what I'm making. Mm-hmm. You might have to help your enemy or a person that you view as your enemy one day. And by doing that, that might transcend you to the next. Now, I ain't saying go out there and do some goofy shit. I'm just saying that might be the judge of your future on this planet by that decision that you have to make that day. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. You see what I'm saying? It might be some shit that's tangible, but at the same time, you did what you were supposed to do, what you felt was right at the time, and you moved on in your life. See, a lot of people don't understand. I don't know.
So are you to torture yourself if you got fucking $100 in your pocket? Nigga say, man, I get $1. You say, man, I ain't got it. Are you to torture yourself because you didn't do it? Are you to say, damn, that was probably my test?
No, I'm the nigga that's finna. If I got $100, I done fuck around and gave about 20 of that away. Period. Because I know what it is. It costs to move around. Whether whoever you think you is, you're gonna pay a toll some kind of way.
You would. I used to give away money like that. Now it's like, hell no, I don't know. I just look at it differently, like, damn.
No, it's certain motherfuckers I ain't finna help you do shit. But one day I might be feeling good, and I know you finna go get a bag. Yeah, man, go ahead, man.
Right. I will. Yeah, you right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I love Chicago because they gonna work. They gonna work you for that. They gonna work you. Nigga from Chicago gonna tell you a story, hit a dance, sing a song.
Let me tell you something. Man, street, look, real street shit is universal, goddamn it. So you'll fuck around and be out there in Atlanta or California and run across a nigga that sounds like a slick talking nigga from Chicago. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, hold on. Hello. Oh, okay. Pardon the interruption, but yeah, it is, you know, you might have to reach out and change. Like everybody say, like you said, one of your goals is to teach the kids, and not just the kids, but people to know their history and know, you know what I'm saying, what they could be doing if they really had the knowledge of self. You know, you really want that to happen. One way of reaching that goal is to help somebody that you don't want to help.
That's gonna hurt me, man. You gotta give me an example of that. That'll hurt me, man. For me to have to sit down and exhaustively teach somebody something, and I do not rock with them. That's crazy.
But that's a part of being business. We fuck with people on the regular. Like, say for instance, if you're a hustler, do you not serve that person because he a different game?
They benefit me financially, or it's a
right. But this has been like I say. If I go outside and I got 100 and I gave out 25, that's benefiting me.
But once again, I keep apples and oranges. That is that, and then you telling me to teach somebody something, and this nigga go off and start feeding off the rest of the hood. No, it's not.
I ain't say that. I ain't saying that. See, there you go. I said help. I ain't say be no goofy. I say it's gonna be a situation Not that you might have to continue to do things in a light where you not, willing to do, but the time and the situation calls for that thinking, that critical thinking. You see what I'm saying? And if you able to conduct yourself on a level like that, how are you not moving on a higher wavelength than these motherfuckers? You have to connect to the people some kind of way, man. Some kind of way. Even the gramiest motherfuckers on this earth had a selfless moment at one point when they were ranked, when they were in control.
I don't know. I'm all for being selfless, but be disciplined. Don't, like you said, it's difference between doing that and being a goofy. We gotta distinguish.
But to go back to that who's more important shit. Do you stop helping the motherfucker because they being a goofy? A better question is, when is it time to cut it off? Count your losses and walk away.
I know. There you go. Everybody got this. See, everybody got they limit.
Exactly.
Yours might be different. Yours might be at the I'll bet you ain't call back. Another might be you fucked him.
But we also, if we have kids and they have their own mindset, then that means if we got cousins, aunties, uncles, and people that we hold dear to heart have their own mindset too. When do you say, okay, well, the way y'all living, I ain't living that motherfucking way no more. And if I keep fucking with y'all every time, everybody got their cousin. Every time y'all go out, he's starting some shit. You see what I'm saying? You say what?
I ain't with that shit. After explaining it so many times.
Exactly. So that's what I mean by being selfless at a certain point and helping a motherfucker that you really don't want to help. But you have to, because the situation calls upon that, and that's gonna elevate you, I think, in a different realm.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't argue against that.
I'm just speaking for experience, because there's a lot of people I want to knock their motherfucking teeth out. But by me not even saying shit, I helped them. Real shit.
That's true.
Because if we justify a lot of shit for the wrong reasons. You see what I'm saying? Like, why you go overkill on a nigga? Cause I ain't like that. First they come off with the shit that actually happened. Motherfuckers looking at me, and then they go deep into that what they really felt. Like, I ain't like that nigga anyway. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that goes with what we're living in. Just to get back to that first question. Now, what was the second one? Number 2.
The House passes a second stimulus.
All right, man. I feel their first check was spent in 2 days.
Gone. That motherfucker was gone before you got it. You like, oh, I'm finna get this, that.
What I do. I think the better question is, what do you think they're doing it for? What is the real reason behind this?
UBI. It's actually written in the second bill. The second bill is for the checks to keep coming every month. Universal based income. Everybody get paid the same thing to stay home. No more middle class, all that shit over. It's either you rich or you rich. Everybody else, 1,200 or whatever else side hustle you get going. Uber, all that shit did too. Self-driving cars. We got to tell y'all. I'm CDL driver. Oh, I forgot to tell you that shit over too. They drive themselves. Corporation is getting rid of you niggas. It's over. As long as you can consume, I don't need you.
Hey.
We can look at it like that. We can look at it like that, but Mob, this is bad. This is not good. You can say, yeah, we getting 12, nigga. You finna get 12 and everything finna go up. And
we just gonna keep it all the way funky. It was set up for you to fail in the first place. 1,200 don't even help a motherfucker survive monthly.
They
The
don't.
average person bills and their lifestyle exceed what people on the lowest part of the totem pole, their lifestyle exceeds their weekly revenue, so to speak. So
Let's keep it
this
up.
shit ain't nothing.
Let's
Yeah,
keep it up. You ask 10 niggas, 8 of them niggas gonna say, I'm with the 1,200.
who ain't? We in the something for nothing era. Who ain't?
This shit weak, man. I'm sorry. Niggas don't even understand money. They deflating your money right in front of you. There's no way you can give out this much money without fucking somebody.
Yeah.
There's no way. This has never been done. Let that sink in.
I mean, exactly. It's a whole new way. Once I did Jay-Z Penny closing, everything closing down. What people used to come in mass quantities and consume. It's
Was
not.
happening before this shit though, man. Look at the look what they call that shit, the ghetto mall fronts. You know what I'm talking about? That shit like on Saturday.
Right.
Them shits was closing. You will see a shop right here closed, the beauty supply closed. Them shits was closing. Vacant for rent for months. This shit finna get worse. Ain't got it, man. Niggas don't even shop like that no more. Niggas online. Sure.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. I was looking into they was talking about drone delivery services and a lot of shit that they finna implement in the next 2 to 3 years.
And it's here. It's here. It's like shit. I don't know. Like you say, niggas gonna lay down, get the $2,000, say fuck it, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Hold on.
Talk TV Live. If you watching, man, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Truly appreciate it. We got a comment. Thanks for listening. Let that phone charge. Let's promote this book. Waiting on Mob. But as we wait,
Yo.
Yeah, we back. Talk TV Live.
Number 3.
We moving on from the house second. We're moving on.
No.
We good. Moving on. We wrapped that burrito pretty much.
Basically.
I done forgot what's number 3. Dealers versus hustlers. Let's talk about it. What you thinking?
Man, I was taught if you restrict yourself to one hustle, you're a dealer. I think the hustler is always gonna feed the dealer. His title will always be a step over him. You see what I'm saying?
I was confused because I thought they was one and the same. I thought they was one and the same. I thought the nigga at the fucking car lot was a fucking dealer and a hustler.
Nah. You have those. I ain't gonna say no, like completely to wipe that notion out. You have those. Certain dealers that reach a certain level in life, they had to become a better hustler to be a better dealer. But it's most people that will stick to what they know and only what they know. A hustler will venture off and learn from other people around them and make it work for them. That's the difference. With the same mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. That's a hustler. A dope fiend walking around at the Bud Billiken with everything that he thought your kid would want. That's a hustler.
I'm done. This nigga say that's a hustler.
That ain't no dealer. Shit, if it's raining, he done went and bought them 12 motherfucking umbrellas and selling them bitches in front of any like government-based place like a aid office or post office, some shit like that. He know he gonna sell that shit.
I throw some big names out there. You just say hustler or dealer. Shit. Red?
Yeah.
Tyler Perry.
Definitely a hustler.
Ice Cube.
Hustler.
Diddy.
Hustler. He got dealers. He got dealers to deal for him with the alcohol and all that. He a hustler.
He a hustler.
He a hustler. He got over 5 different ventures that we know about. It got to be other shit. You see what I'm saying? He a hustler.
I ain't gonna argue with you. I don't know. I don't know. I think he got some dealer qualities.
I don't even think he got time enough to deal.
All right, y'all tripping.
He figured out that shit a long time ago. I'm gonna instruct the dealer to deal while I hustle. And y'all gonna help me get this money. That's a hustler all day.
I'm gonna give you that point taken. Who else, man? What the fuck? I be forgetting niggas' names, man. I feel like
Try it in a different way, a different genre. Let me see. 21 Savage.
dealer.
Okay. Wiz Khalifa.
Hustler.
Game.
Fucking, I want to say a hustler. He's just a bad hustler. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now here go the hard part. Lil Baby.
He a hustler. Shorty a hustler.
He one of them. He one of them ones that you said in the beginning. He's a hustler and a dealer.
Yeah, but he's only dealing because that's what you got to do when you first. He jugging. Yeah,
I don't know about all that in specifics. I'm talking about he's still in the streets.
nah, hell nah.
Shawty out there, man. Shawty out there. Man.
That Rollo shit scared the fuck out of these niggas. They ain't nobody dumb. The Feds the Feds is hip hop. Let's be honest. Ain't no more rap. We already talk about Rainbow.
Right. Like,
He can do that, and they saying this nigga ain't even on NPC or witness protection or none of that. So I 24 hours breaking all this shit. This nigga.
Man, look. If we've been viewing things, not just living a certain way, but if we've been seeing different situations for years and years and years, and all of a sudden it's a quick shift, that means something ain't right. I can't pinpoint shit because I really don't know the logistics of any of this. You know, we can just only go hearsay. But
as far as what? Be specific.
If it looked like a duck and walk like a duck, that motherfucker a duck. Period. That's just how I look at it. You know? All these different niggas, they act a certain way, but I don't know, man. So that was number 4, the dealer versus the hustler.
No, that was number 3. We on number 4.
4.
Does it matter? Does material things matter?
Depending on the person.
What you mean? Is it a material person?
Yeah, like some people that is actually their way of life. They damn near be hoarders with the shit. Like right now, we quarantined, we can't do shit, can't go nowhere. But I guarantee you, if somebody been G'd the fuck up every day in the house,
going nowhere,
probably to the stove. I'm talking about from head to toe fresh, but they're just addicted to that lifestyle.
And I pose the same question you posed to me. Can we help these people? Can these people be led to the fucking another path? Fuck the right path, another path.
Anybody can change, man. Anybody can, but at the same time, it's an addiction. It's a vice, just like drugs. Like seriously, I say that's the worst fucking drug in the hood.
Shit is stupid.
Look, did you hear me though?
It's self-inflicting though.
Basically all drugs are damn near. You feel me? All
Yeah, but
drugs are.
we play the
But
victim.
listen, you can say heroin, crack, weed, all these different things. Ain't nobody going to spend $250 at one time for that shit. And they be just as broke as the cluckers that you judging like that. You feel me? But as soon as them new mics come out, everybody in the family got them. That's damn near 1,500. See what I'm saying? So I think that's the worst drug to ever hit the hood, man.
I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's stupid. This shit's so stupid to me.
That's why it's the worst drug, because it's the
And they
stupid shit.
making the names on the fucking clothes bigger and bigger. You niggas is walking labels. That's what y'all is. You a fucking walking store.
Signs and symbols.
Fucking dumb. Niggas used to have to be like, damn, what that is? That's Gucci. That's Louis. What that is? That shit raw. What is that? Nah, niggas like, oh, big dumb ass.
Then you can go get you a nice little Hanes t-shirt, fit you just fine. No motherfucking homo. No big name brands on the jeans. The most you probably get is some recognizable shoes, and you fit just in shit right in with the rest of them. So it's just, I think it's an immaturity thing, and some people grow out of it, and some people don't.
Hell nah, this is some cultural bullshit. That's what this is.
Yeah, which is a lot of cultural bullshit is an immaturity. Like, why would you go buy some $1,000 jeans? We're just gonna keep it real.
I can call out some elders in the community that's into this dumb shit.
Oh, yeah.
Talk down on you if you ain't got it. Like, this shit is beyond stupid.
Hold on, you bad like what that's like most hood.
Man, that's
like hood ghetto moms. Like, you ghetto as hell, but then some kind of way.
Even the hillbilly don't give a fuck about no clothes.
Look. Some kind of way she end up saying what she got on as a part of an argument.
I'm done.
Fucking talking about, bitch, I'm dressed in Gucci head to toe. Oh, yo, bro.
400 for the jeans, 600 for the jacket. What? He's holding on shit. God, what? Broke his hell. Bitch, what is your credit score? You talk about a damn belt. This shit is getting ridiculous.
Nah, we gonna keep it real, motherfucker. Swiping.
But what you doing with it? I ask them niggas all the time, what y'all doing, bro? You invest in that shit? You know the fucking Super Bowl can't be every day. You're gonna lose. Dumb fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's how it go, man. So where we at? Number 5.
Yes, sir. The Mystery 5.
The Mystery 5.
Yeah, you never told me what it was.
All right. How far will you go to impress the woman that you love?
How far will you go to impress the woman that you love?
Yeah,
that you like?
No, nigga.
Sound like some light shit.
No, this is wrote down. That you love. How far will you go?
Oh no, man. I'm married. Put up. I don't know. Make it sound.
You married, but you still gotta be on. You still gotta come in and do your thing. You can't do. You know what you gotta keep it going.
You know, yeah, you right. Get a little off though. You like, God damn, what you want?
Damn, look. Damn, it's the day. Shit.
Right.
I think that's just old age, motherfucker.
You ain't lying, my old poo butt ass, but you right though. What would you do for the woman that you love? Let me see.
I mean,
what wouldn't you do? Shit, I throw it back at you. You ain't gonna throw me in a corner, Jack.
Shit. I ain't doing it. Look, man, I ain't married. I ain't got no motherfucking woman. I'm gonna keep it real. And I can go somewhere with it. Like, I can't see it. You got me fucked up. If I really got it, I'm gonna put you in a position to eat. We'd be like Gucci and Keisha. Goddamn,
Man, she don't give a fuck about that, nigga. That's an insult.
fuck that.
You
I'm
think
not paying for your. I don't even like.
ass for you to turn around and get some money and say what we gonna eat? Nah, nigga.
No, I'm talking about putting her. When I say put her in position to eat, I'm talking about actually giving her that money.
Listen, like I say, women don't give a fuck about that. They do, but they don't. Especially when you try. Especially when you try. This all you care about. Here. You know, turn up on your stupid ass. I don't need your motherfucking money.
Here's a part 2 to the last question. What's the difference? Do you think it's a difference in the fables or the misleadings that women and men give, like lies? Is it a difference? Do men tell lies and do women tell stories?
You know it. We too fucking dumb. We just gotta lie. Where you was at?
Yeah, I think a woman will ask you the question at the right time. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Because we children. We're children.
That's a lie right there. I was a bro, man.
Right there. And you trying to get off there.
Right. You don't even want to talk no more. Yeah. Now you didn't ask the question. Now, where the fuck was you at? All right, look, right. Keisha came to pick me up from work, right? So we was running late. We had to go to the daycare.
Oh, man, I ain't know.
These bitches get a flat day, and then we got to wait on AAA. Like, by the time we ain't trying all that shit. All right, whatever.
She did the whole thing.
And look, and did a rehearsal before she went home. Like, look, bitch, this is what you say.
He going.
Nah, we ain't gonna pick on them like that. I think that comes with maturity. I think some men, the older they get, their lives become stories because they experienced in that shit.
They do, but they be dumb stories.
I don't know, man.
Shit you gotta keep explaining because you know women. So you said you
I don't know, man.
At the gas station after you.
When I was little, we went to go help my grandfather move. I'm like, man, who shit is this we moving? Like, you've been with Granny forever. All right, we keep it real with y'all. This is my house.
They had a whole other family, whole other life.
No, it wasn't no family, but it was his dip off, and I think he broke it down, and this shit was so plain. I was like, this shit crazy. He's like, man, look, if I want a bitch, I bring the bitch here. I done had this crib 10 years. I ain't had nobody pop up in my door yet.
Hell nah.
Your ass been living. This nigga living the whole story. Shit, hit us with $100. We was cool though. Anyway, shit.
I'm still thinking you cheating on Granny, nigga. You wrong, bro. You wrong, bro.
Oh no, shit. I ain't no snitch.
No, he's right. I ain't no snitch. Granny coming out. I love you, baby. Oh, Granny, you just don't know. Just don't know. All right, Granny. Life. Talk TV, man. I was the 5. The 5 out the 5, the fabulous 5. We did it. We made it. I don't know if Mob's still in bed. I think he probably got the fuck on, but yeah. Yeah. ATM, want it down, yeah.
I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me from the Lord, baby. Life's so hot, we can hear the sign. We so used to someone dying. Funerals got people lying. Where you when people whining, tears dry, but you crying. I hear you scream inside. I got demons and they smiling. Yeah, I know, but I can't go. Where were you when people left me all alone? I can trust a nigga or a bitch at all. Man, you shoulda known. Yeah, you shoulda known that I'm alone. Baby, one shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me.
I'ma ain't gon' worry, baby. One false move and it's whole Nick wavy. Keep my gun, so don't play crazy. 7-100, but 7-3 raise me. Leave that life behind you, fade. Keep your gun, cause trust don't make it. Niggas act tough, but that don't phase me. I don't beef, meet this 380. I lost trust on the daily, but I don't even mind no more. I done gave it all for them niggas, life on pause for them niggas. I never waste time no more. Hit the fan, it'll follow you, nigga. Can't call on a nigga, they ain't really on your side no more. On the game, stand tall, them niggas can't fall with them niggas. They don't wanna see you grind no more. Made it happen all alone. I don't need nobody, I can do it on my own. You been plotting all alone, but it's cool, I ain't worried, I ain't tripping on the soul. Make you think you in the wrong. They just mad you ain't hustling and something by the stove. Still ain't never gon' fold, cause niggas know I'm 10 toes and I'm
alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew that devil be gorgeous, baby? Can't show no love to the heartless, baby. I'm alone, baby. One shot, you be gone in a moment, baby. Who knew shit would be this crazy? I wanna pray, but he won't save me from the Lord, baby.